Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dallas Wright, follow Solace Music. I'm here at the Los Angeles Moss Plaza at the Music Center. It's a nice little serene fountain, very peaceful, right? So, this is my first time here, and I wanted to do something that I'm just going purely off inspiration here. So, this is what I like to call impromptu art critiques and analysis by yours truly. So anyway, I walk in here, right? It's this very peace-inducing, serene fountain in the shape of a cross, by the way. We're just gonna do a quick little analysis on the symbology here. But at this end, so right behind me, this is the view, right? Let's see, make sure I can see that. Yeah, that's the City Hall, where I'll be playing later today on the Wish Bus to celebrate Filipino Heritage Month, I believe, with an amazing talented artist. Anyway, you'll be able to watch it live on the Wish Bus stream. But aside from that, this is just something I found somewhat comical. So I'm just gonna switch my camera around here. All right, so we're looking in the Jerry Moss Plaza at the Music Center, LA, California. I stumbled across this sculpture that was, if you can see the sign right here, back up a little bit. It says "Peace on Earth" by Jacques Lipschitz. All right. So, given as a symbol of peace to the people of the world. So, let's just go ahead and break down the immediate reaction, the knee-jerk reaction interpretation of the words, not even the statue, the words. So, I'm sorry, no disrespect, but anyone whose last name is Lipschitz implies that they're full of shit. And it kind of seems like it's already riddled with what we call doublespeak. So now let's do a quick art impromptu analysis of the sculpture. I'm gonna back up, just capture the whole thing here. It's really a let me just say this, peace is the last thing on my mind when I look at this statue. I don't know if you can see, let me zoom in here. So what do we got? We got a faceless figure doing some sort of come to Christ motion with a little owl on top, as if it's presenting it in a little package on top of this foundation that's layered with people and animals. It looks like definitely some gargoyle looking animals, none of which inspire peace. It looks like all these people were some sort of slave force who were forced to be the foundation, as it just symbolized building a foundation upon slaves. So anyway, there's also, on one hand, there's a scar. Let's see if you can see that. I can't. Bear with me, it's pretty bright. Right there. Yeah, it's a scar. So it almost implies that it's trying to insinuate or personate Christ. So immediately, peace on earth does not click, doesn't resonate with me, not at all. I think it's a horrible representation, and anyone who knows symbology or anything about secret societies can already tell you about what the owl presenting this lovely bundled up package as if it came from a rosebud of hell, flying it in to be a nuito septis, right? The crowning achievement on the backs of races or generations of the menagerie of the world, whatever you want to call it. I don't believe in race. I think it's just a perpetuated myth based on someone's foolish observations that they wrote down because they're getting overly analytical. First of all, race is a myth. It doesn't exist. The only race is a misinformed, misguided attempt to describe geographic adaptation to physical appearances. Simple as that. There's no difference in the people. It's just how our bodies evolved to adapt to the climates in which they originate from. So, you know, shed a little light on that matter. Speaking of light, this thing just has no peace and no light about it. So, anyone who's read the letters to Mazzini, between Mussolini's right-hand man during World War I and Albert Pike, who was one of the leading generals of the South during the Civil War, knows that this is very much symbolizes the owl representing the secret societies, the Bohemian Club, that will, amidst all the chaos in this foundation, it looks very chaotic, you know, amidst all of it, with like the demons and the ghouls and gargoyles right there on the bottom, first layer of foundation, excuse me, right underneath this impersonation. It's definitely according to the plan, so this inspires no peace or light whatsoever. I find it quite ironic. So there you go. That's our first impromptu art analysis from Jerry Moss. All right, closing thoughts on my first impromptu art analysis snippet. I'm now outside the, if you can see it on the wall there, the Los Angeles Philharmonic Center, right by the Disney Music Center. And so in conclusion, yeah, so to tie it all together, in reference to that symbol of peace, doing the bunny ears, I hope other people find this funny, but closing thoughts, impromptu art analysis. That statue does not symbolize peace or light or anything good. Really, doesn't resonate with me at all. It is out in plain sight, right under everyone's nose, ushering in. It's an attempt to normalize these things so people see them and they're used to them, so that by the time that statue, the scene that is representing, when we reach that time period in history, it will be normalized. People will expect it, and sadly, if you're blind to it and deceived by the illusion, you will also accept it. And I cannot urge you enough to do some research, find out yourself. But it's all a part of the illusion. It's all a part of the stage. And if you fall for it, don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah.